Tov, Sabahu al-Khabir. Sorry, I made a promise yesterday to some of our Arabic-speaking guests that next year my Arabic will be better. Inshallah, exactly. I'm Peter Jones-Spellach of the Elijah Interfaith Institute. I'm your MC for this conference, and what a joy, what a pleasure it has been. We're all here because of the vision and passion of Professor Robert Enright, who introduced his work to us yesterday, and he'll present shortly on the science of forgiveness education. But before we do that, I'd just like to thank everybody who participated yesterday. I see we have Dr. Adamu Najoya from Cameroon, who spoke about Islamic visions of forgiveness and said that really we have two urges within us, the urge to do the right thing and the urge to do the wrong thing. And we have to take control, following on from Rabbi Jonathan Sachs' point that forgiveness is actually a choice. It represents free will. And he made a distinction between a reaction and an action. And I think this follows what Dr. Najoya said as well, that we can just react, let our negative instinct take hold of us, or we can choose forgiveness. And that was a theme that came across very strongly for me yesterday. Indeed, yesterday in the small group discussions, some real wisdom emerged. These are just some of the points that came from the small groups yesterday. And what I'd like you to do is take a moment to reflect on these 4 points, 4 of many. Just think about how they relate to you and how they relate to what we heard and learnt yesterday. And for those of you coming for the first time today, try to imbue these ideas. It's my pleasure and honor to invite a friend and colleague, Yehuda Stolov, the founder and director of the Interfaith Encounter Association, to introduce our opening speaker for today. Yehuda.
Good morning, everyone. I first want to welcome you in the name of the Interfaith Encounter Association, who had the privilege of being one of the organizations organizing this conference. For those of you who don't know, in one sentence, the Interfaith Encounter Association works to create good relations between neighbors through ongoing groups that meet regularly for a meaningful conversation. If you are maybe interested, please use the break to go to the foyer. On the left-hand side, you will find our brochures and you will be able to sign up. At least we will add you to our newsletter. And if you are interested, you are most welcome to take the opportunity and exercise the development of forgiveness on a regular basis. I would like to introduce my friend who will give a testimony. Naftali Moses is a scholar, a writer, a lecturer. I first met him a few years ago when he reached out to me and asked to meet. We met, we had a great meeting for an hour and a half. 2 things stood out. One is when he said that he lost his son to a terrorist attack. And the second, when he said, I want to coordinate a group in the Interfaith Encounter Association. Naftali, please.